5 saints to pray with for your marriage. Saint Rita is one of my favorite saints to pray with for my marriage, especially when I'm going through a hard time. Saint Rita had a very difficult marriage. Saint Rita wanted to be a nun, but her parents forced her into getting married, and the person they betrothed her to, although rich, had a terrible temper and was abusive to her. She had a very unhappy marriage. She's a beacon of hope for those who are struggling with endurance and fortitude in their marriage, and I believe the Lord gave her special graces to endure all that, and she now doles out those graces to those who pray for her intercession. Saint Monica is the second saint that I recommend praying to if you're having a hard time with your in-laws. She also had a difficult marriage. She was betrothed to someone that was a pagan. They had 3 children together, but he would not allow them to get baptized. They also lived with Saint Monica's mother-in-law, who was cruel to her. Through Monica's prayers and persistence, not only did her husband convert to the Catholic faith before he died, but his mother did as well. Such a beautiful testimony again of fortitude and perseverance in prayer. I love to pray to the Holy Family for my marriage and for my family. They are the perfect example of family life. I pray to the Holy Family often to help guide me on how to have a beautiful, happy home with Christ at the center. Saint Anne and Saint Joachim are another married couple that I love to pray with. They are the parents of the Blessed Mother. They are 2 saints that I also love to pray to for aspirational family life. Saint Anne and Saint Joachim are also great to pray to if you're struggling to conceive children. They had a period of infertility in their marriage. They conceived the Blessed Mother late in life. Saint Louis and Zélie Martin are also an incredible example of holy family life. They not only became saints through marriage and through family, but they also raised saints. They are the parents of Saint Therese of Lisieux, and they had other daughters that went to the Carmelite convent, especially Saint Louis Martin, because he lost his wife when Saint Therese was 4. Saint Therese wanted to go to the convent at 15 years old, which was very young. His older daughters had already gone to the convent, and he could have been a controlling father and tried to hold her back from her destiny of being a Carmelite. But he was willing to let her go. He knew her going to the convent would mean that he would barely ever see her because she was a cloistered nun. That means that he could not see her anytime he wanted to. Yet he was so unselfish and so supportive of his daughter's call to Christ. He gave her full permission, but also supported her when others in the religious world tried to stop her. He had to endure so much through losing his wife and raising his children by himself. Such a beautiful testimony of faith and perseverance. Comment below any saints you like to have intercede for you and your marriage, and any intentions you would like to learn about saints to pray to for. Follow Little Girl Rise for more tips on how to live a Christ-centered life.